Readipop, music changing lives.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Readipop's Music Changing Lives podcast. We thought we'd do something a bit different today. A lot of people come on this podcast and tell you what Readipop do, but we're going to listen to the young people and tell us exactly how we change their lives. For those who don't know, Readipop do a lot of work with the vulnerable youth in Reading. This includes one-to-one mentoring sessions and youth clubs. I managed to sit down with a few of them and ask them what they really think about Readipop, and here's what they had to say. What do you do at Readipop?
I write music, record songs, do covers, create our own songs, play on the instruments, the piano. It's very fun.
Like work on music and kind of developing with my music itself, I would say. It's like productive and really like fun. Like all the stuff you guys got is like just on point.
I make songs, rap songs.
So on a Thursday, I come in and I do a one-to-one session. Either I work on my lyric writing or I create a song that I've been working on from home. So me and one of the producers at Readipop will sit there and construct something, either making an instrumental beforehand or finding one from online. And then we come in and we work around that instrumental, get an idea, and we make something out of it.
Make like music and beats and stuff.
Well, I just come and make music and spend time with like other people that like music and spend time jamming in the band room, practicing for gigs, and sometimes I'm dragged into the studio and then we make music there.
Write, record, finalise music.
I come to Friday sessions and I do rapping, singing, a little bit of music making and just to chill really.
Most of the times I make beats and occasionally I try writing lyrics for a few of them that I've made or beats that I have found. I try to do a little bit of lyrics for them.
How important is music in your life?
Very. It's helped me steer away from a lot of bad stuff and influences around me. So it is very good.
Very important. It's helped me get through things that are very hard to get through, like life issues, family problems, and I just sit there for like 5 minutes and I feel better after that. I use music to escape the world around me.
A lot, because I listen to it every day, and yeah, I just really like music.
Music's always been one of the most important things in my life, to be fair. Since I was a young kid, music was my distraction and always has been. It's helped me escape a lot of things that I don't want to hear. If I didn't want to listen to things as a kid, I'd always listen to music. If I wanted to just distract myself from something and go into my own element, I've always listened to music. And my dad's always been playing music since he was young. He got me making music when I was like 2 years old with him. My mum's always had the radio on, and my whole family have always been quite cultural, so I've always had quite a variety of music in my life to enjoy and get the feeling of, because it's a strong thing and I hope to work on it more.
I'd say pretty important. Well, it's a big part of what I do with my time, so it couldn't not be.
It's like a mood switcher, I would say, isn't it? You can kind of like be happy and be sad. Like it's like really important, because like if I'm feeling down, I can always turn up some good music up and then just kind of change my mood. Like I said, it's good, man. I don't know, it's like people who got a lot going through their head, yeah, music kind of like helps them understand a lot more about life and perspectives of views like people had and stuff like before.
Very important, probably the most important thing in my life, other than like anything else.
It's quite important. I feel like it's kind of like it gives me something to do and it'll give me a break from other stuff in life, like college and that.
Pretty important. Most days when I'm just chilling at home or out and about, I've always got my earphones or headphones on, listening to either bits I've created or just music in general.
What do you most look forward to at Readipop?
I like making new songs. I like writing them and then recording new songs and see what they're going to sound like.
Just making music with a bunch of idiots and doing stupid stuff. And
I've got to say the atmosphere, the way everyone expresses their own music in different ways. People do rapping or just sing along to beats, or some people just do sing-overs.
The actual recording, and sometimes actually I like sitting down and just writing music, you know what I mean?
Seeing everyone, because I love them all. They're very fun. I make new songs with everyone. It's very fun.
Performing a bit more, to be fair, because I've had my first performance. Just getting to perform a bit more and maybe get to start touching on some instruments.
Probably making the music.
It's more seeing the people having laughs, you know, you kind of being yourself and, you know, you've got that sense of freedom. You can say, well, you can't say a lot of things, but you can say what you want at the end of the day and no one can judge you for it.
I like coming into Readipop and starting off making my demo tracks because it's literally the construction and the evolution of my music. We'll make something that's only a rough template of what we're going to actually turn the product into, and each time I come into the session, once a week, we get a lot of work done and the song changes to something and it progresses each time by a big percentage, and it's wicked hearing the progress of it going through each session. So every time just coming in there, speaking to the people who work here, the guys are kind, it's a good place to be, and yeah, just making music is what I look forward to doing.
How have your sessions helped you outside of Readipop?
It's the one thing I look forward to each week. It's like the thing that just keeps me going. I'm like, one more day and I've got Readipop. It's super fun.
Yeah, it just gives me something to do. Like, it makes me happy and that. Seeing what the song's going to turn out like.
It's like I can listen to my music that I make with my friends, and then we can all like enjoy ourselves and stuff.
Like I said, help me veer away from bad and like stuff around me, innit, you know what I mean?
Well, before I was with Readipop, I had no real structure to making music at home, but ever since I started coming here, I had a vocal instructor who helped me with my own vocals there. Readipop sorted that out with me, and even just being in the studio and having that aura of being in the studio makes me want to work better and more professional at home. So I've made myself have a more professional setup by looking at the studio they have. They've got a better layout than mine, so I made sure I can actually have a good workplace. I also made sure that the way I was recording, I was looking at the way they record it as a producer themselves, because I want to do composing from home by myself as well and do it as an independent artist. So I kind of look at a lot of aspects on the way they work, and I kind of try to use them in my own way at home and see how I can incorporate that into my own individual work.
It makes me feel more confident about the beats that I make, because I post them on social media, but people don't realise who I am. Because under my account, people don't really see that it's me that's making them. So I feel confident when I release it, but then I feel more confident when making them here, because at the end, people actually get to see that it's me that's been making them.
They've helped me be more confident. They've helped me enjoy life more and see my potential in life. It's kind of encouraged me to do more, so it's more opportunity for you.
Well, they've helped me improve my playing, obviously, and it's good to like spend time with people I wouldn't normally. You know, expand social circles and that. Like,
I've been feeling a bit more comfortable with it. Like, when I just talk to my friends and stuff like that, I feel like more alive to it. I don't feel as dead as I was before I had all of this. I feel like this is just there's not a new thing, but it's just something to go to all the time, like every week, or, you know what I mean? Like, it gets me going to an activity or get productive, something to do. So I really like it as well, because I gotta focus outside of it and inside of it, because when I'm outside, I just think about music, how to like work with music, and when I come here, I just put everything into it. I try to do that.
How much music do you do outside of Readipop?
not as much as I used to, but that's mainly due to my main source of music was with my school, and I finished school and started college, and I don't really have room for my own instruments in that at the moment.
Well, I do quite a lot of music, writing, singing, like listening to beats and see what I think of it. After work, I probably do 3-4 hours, but like it's just in like the 5 minutes. Like it's like being here but at home. That's where it's kind of familiar, so it's comfortable.
Outside of it, not that much. I write songs outside of it, and then that's pretty much it.
Other than on my own, not much. But I want to do music at college next year now, which I'm excited for.
A lot. I feel like music's a big thing in my life, innit? So it's always either on in the background or I'm writing it and making it myself.
To be fair, I probably do more music outside of Readipop than even inside Readipop, because inside Readipop I make so much music, or I try to make as much music as I can in a limited time possible. But outside of Readipop, since year 9 or year 8, I've been walking around school singing music to myself. When I was horrible, people would laugh at me, and now the same people will come up to me and say, "You're doing your thing, good on you, well done, props to you, man, big up." And I'm just like, because they see that I've always stuck to something, even with my parents. It's hard to stick to things for me, but ever since I was young, I've been doing music, so I make music probably. I make about 3 songs a day, to be fair. Like, I'll be at home, make one, I'll make another one, do something else. get bored, make another song. Like, it's just part of my day-to-day routine.
I mean, I listen to it a lot. I don't really make music outside of Readipop, but I do listen to it.
This is the thing, like, me and my brother, we just, like, banter with it. Like, we just, on a moment of where we just stopped playing games, and then we just decided to throw some beats, and then we just freestyle, and then we probably have a couple of friends there and then just chilling with us as well. And it just gets interesting, innit? Like, we find new things that we never thought we could flow that way. Or
I do quite a bit. Say I either write lyrics for my own beats, just listening over them for hours, or just chilling, and it helps me escape from the world that's meant to be to the world that I want to be in.
How has Readipop helped you to be creative and express yourself?
With me, when I make my music, I tend to stick to one type of genre or one type of category, and I believe it's where I'm trying to work on new things, but also stuck with certain things. So Readipop do also tell me to expand on things, and when I'm doing my lyric writing sessions, we try to do challenges. So what we'll do is in my one-to-one session, we'll do a game of lyric writing. So we'll have a random topic, or we get random words thrown at me, and I've got to write them down in a constructive way or a more complex way to make me just try to get my wordplay better and just work on stuff, because I've been making other things. So maybe taking a step back to take a bigger step forward and work on my lyric writing and going into different things would be better.
It's encouraged me to create more of my own music and start writing more by myself.
It gives me a chance to do more writing, because before I'd write maybe like a song once and then just stop doing it for like a month or something, and then come back to it and do another one. But when I come every week, I can do a song every week.
It's helped me be confident and stuff.
It's making me realise what other type of music there is, because most of the time I handle with hip-hop and house music, but then I've also been working in metal and other types of genres of music.
It's helped me come out of my shell a lot with music as well, so it's helped me like express myself through music. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's helped me, like, giving me that like alleyway of like making music more and putting my mind more into it, if that makes sense.
first time I've actually performed, never thought I would actually even step on a stage, so that's a big step there for me that I feel like maybe will help me towards the future wise, you know what I mean? Like, it's like something, I don't know, something that I've dealt with that I never expected to go through. Like, I don't know.
It helps you express what you feel every day, and it just helps you out in general, like giving me different options, like different styles of music, new people, when new people come in, it's like, you know, they don't know what they're going to bring to the table, so when it hits, everyone's like having a laugh and gassing.
Well, that's where I make music.
What has been your favourite memory at Readipop?
Ooh, the festival. The festival was so much fun. Performing at the festival was such an opportunity. I loved it.
Oh, when everyone come down here. At one time when I made Priceless, yeah, everyone come down from upstairs and everyone was in here just bopping to the song. It was quite hard, I'll be real. Made me feel like a superstar, bruv.
Just jumping on that stage, just performing and getting the reactions out of people and stuff. It's really nice, really.
Probably making all the music and having a laugh and stuff.
So no, I like every week, every single session, like one-to-one session. So I wouldn't be able to pick.
I was probably when we went on stage for that gig, you know, and when we were a proper band for the first time, instead of just some idiots in the band room.
It's got to be at the end of the session where we just can't wait to see each other again next week.
Just everyone getting together on Friday. It's a really nice, like, atmosphere with everyone here. Also the festival, you know, just seeing each other, you know, having laughs, having fun, you know, just being yourself around people, other people you're familiar with and stuff like that, so you're more comfortable. And also it's a Friday session, so it's the end of the week, so you can let off some steam.
Well, at Readipop I've had a lot of good experiences, but by far my favourite one was when I did my first ever festival performance. Readipop gave me the chance to perform in front of at least a good 100 people in their tent, and it was just a great experience for me because it showed me that this type of lifestyle that I've been dreaming about and doing is right for me, and people told me I was born to be on a stage, I look good up there, and the way I interacted with the people, I tried to be as polite and welcoming as I can, as well as hyping them up to the point they're going like crazy. I want to be able to connect with the people, and Readipop gave me the chance to do that, so yeah, it was wicked. We had a great time, it was a great event, and hopefully I can be there in 2023.
Well, that was nice to hear, wasn't it? I want to give a big thank you to all the young people that helped out today because it's really nice to hear their opinions. Thank you for tuning in to another Music Changing Lives podcast. And on behalf of myself and the rest of the team, we hope you have a great year. See you next time.